All right, we're live back here with Entertainment in the Smokies with Rhonda. So excited for this next guest that I have. They actually opened for Randy Travis. Can you believe that? That is awesome. She's a great lady. But first, before we do that, let's talk about our sponsor. Our sponsor is Grants Guardians, and we're so excited that they believe in us enough to sponsor us. And guys out there that's watching, we're looking for other sponsors for the show. Just think, you could have your name right there, have your slide coming up. So just contact us and let us know, and we can get you in. We're also having an open house starting May the 15th here at DDX Media. Check out our Facebook, Mountain Fun Life, find out all about that, and come and see us. So now, Bob, if you want to, go ahead and get us started with some credits and opening.
On it.
All right. Hey everybody, it's Entertainment here in the Smokies, and I'm Rhonda. I've had my coffee this morning, and I'm excited about everything that's going on. So it's good to have you here watching us, good to have you on the show, and we are going to get started with some good stuff now. We have Deborah Poirier. I think I said that correctly. You know how I am with my talking. Poirier is not a name you hear here in the southern part of the country, but Miss Poirier, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Well, we're excited to have you on here. Now, let's get started right down to the good nitty-gritty. I heard the name Randy Travis.
Yes, he's a wonderful singer and a wonderful guy. I used to sing at Country City, USA in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, wow. And you got to hang out with Randy Travis?
Yeah. He would come and sit down at the table, and we would talk about the music and stuff like that.
Well, that is great. I mean, that is something to have with you for the rest of your life, because you know he's one of the greats. He is one of the greats.
Yeah, I have a picture of him on my Facebook page with us standing together.
Oh wow! Speaking of which, go to the Facebook page. You got your website on there. I assume your phone number. If not, we'll give it in just a few minutes how to contact you. Let's tell them why we're contacting you. First of all, you own a motion picture production company, which is called
TCB Thunder Motion Pictures,
which is taking care of business.
That's right.
Which is reference to Elvis Presley.
Yes.
Well, that's great. And you've got a movie that you're working on right now.
And it's called TCB Thunder Missions. And it's about a music promoter who gets into trouble with his company and ends up borrowing money from the wrong crowd. Like, he doesn't know that he's borrowing money from the wrong crowd of people until they start taking revenge on his family. Carlo Martini also plays Rick Peterson in the movie, and I play Melissa Peterson in the movie. And we also have a character that plays the little Andrew character, and his name is Ben McIntyre, and he's from Charlotte, North Carolina. And my daughter also plays the secretary of Rick, and her name is Felicia Poirier. And I think it'll be a great movie. Cannes is interested. They've contacted me a couple of times, so I'm looking forward to getting sponsors for that and helping finish the film so we can submit it to Cannes.
We're all looking for sponsors.
Yeah, it's true.
Of course, is a thing. But, you know, and guys, that's very important. You need to sponsor and take care of your local people, take care of the people that's out here that, you know, you can't have a film without sponsors. You can't have radio without sponsors. You can't have TV without sponsors everywhere. You enjoy this stuff, you know, at least, you know, we can put a little bit into it. And what's a few dollars? I mean, really. Like right here at the station, you can sponsor the Weather Bear. Denny the Weather Bear, $5 a day, and you get your weather.
Yeah.
Now, how hard is that? Really? But anyhow, back to what we're talking about, your movie and stuff. Now, you and who else wrote this?
Carlo Martini.
Carlo.
And
now, he actually been on the show before.
That's right.
Yeah.
He has.
Now,
Also managed Carlo.
You manage Carlo. And what do you manage Carlo in?
His singing and his acting. If you ever want to book Carlo, give me a call.
What's that number they would be calling?
It would be 828-333-3059.
All right. So they just call you, they book Carlo, or they can talk to you about your movie? or
True.
any other productions in that way. Now, I got a picture here of you, which it is signed to me, and I love it. Look at this. This is a great picture.
Thank you.
And you do some acting yourself. Tell me about some of the movies that you've been in, some of the projects you've done.
I did a Best Buy commercial. Well, I helped do the production part of the Best Buy commercial. And I did Talladega Nights.
Oh, that's a wild movie.
He was a great character to work with. Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
And
I've met him actually, and he's pretty wild, but he's funny.
he was nice. And the director that we worked with, I think his name was Adams or something, I think. But he was great. And My Stepson, My Lover was with Joseph Morrow and Rachel Ward.
Wow.
And
Those
both
are
of
some
them
big
are
names.
awesome actors, and they were really great on the set and really nice. And then I won a Best Lead Actress Award for A Crying Shame. And
Wow.
that award was in New Jersey. Unfortunately, I didn't know that I had won. Someone called me and told me.
Well, that's a way to be informed. At least they informed you of it.
Yes. Would you like your award now?
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
sure.
Now, did they
Go
mail
ahead and
that to
send it.
you, or do you have to go get that, or
It was sent.
it was sent to you? So that's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
So you
that
got
was
your own
nice.
little award chef sitting there with awards and stuff.
award.
That's like here with the radio. We're #1, so we got awards too.
And then I had
twice in a row.
And I also had an awesome teacher. His name was George Cochran and Tom Hollis. Both of them are with Central Piedmont Community College in Charlotte, North Carolina. And they are just some awesome guys to work with.
And I know you're looking for some locations here in the Smoky Mountains to do some shooting.
that would be great.
Yeah, so some people out there, if y'all got some locations they might can use for it, contact her. I mean, they'd
That's
love to come
true.
here and shoot. And that's what we need is more people coming here in East Tennessee shooting some film and stuff, because this is a beautiful place and, good, great location. A lot of people won't come here. And we need to change that.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of local film directors and stuff here that shoots here, but we need some out-of-state people coming. We need y'all to come here and shoot some here.
Yeah. And I've met Dolly Parton, too, here. Well, not here, but she was in Charlotte at the Coliseum, and I met her. She's so sweet.
Isn't she? Oh, she's just sweet as apple pie.
That's right.
Well, what is some of the things, other projects you might have in the future coming up we can talk about?
Well, I'm looking to book Carlo, so if you guys get on the ball and book Carlo, there you go.
For singing and
For
acting.
singing and acting, and
Book
he's just-
Carlos, book you.
he's just an awesome character.
He is. Now, I know his birthday's in April.
Yeah, April 24th.
April 24th. And he's
Still a young fella.
I think he said in his, when we talked one time, he's getting a year younger on
That's
April
right.
24th.
We're all getting a year younger.
I'm getting years and years and years younger every day. I'm trying my best. But yeah. So now let's talk a little bit more about the film and writing. What inspired you to write the film?
Well, when I met Carlo, I met him actually on a film set called The Hatchet Man. I was producer, and I also played in the film as the little old lady. But anyway, Carlo played a
Pasadena.
there you go. Carlo played a school teacher, and as I was talking to him and stuff like that, we got to know one another, and one thing led to another, and then he was telling me about a script he was writing, so I started reading it, and he only had like 4 pages, so then I wrote the other 218.
So I see how that goes. Yeah.
But a lot of that is the action part in the movie, see, so it's not
So it's an action movie?
218, right.
I love actions.
There'll be a lot of martial arts in it, and I already
wow.
have I have a martial artist who's in it, and I have one gentleman who wants to be in it, and I can't say his name.
Yeah.
But,
we know how that goes. But you have to check it out, and you'll find out.
That's right. I can't say his name because I'm not sure if he's going to get better before we film again. But he hurt his what is that, Achilles tendon?
Achilles.
Right there? Yeah.
Oh, that hurt.
He hurt that.
Oh, wow.
And he's one of the world champion karate experts or something.
So let's keep our fingers crossed that he gets
Yeah, I
better.
hope he
so
gets
he gets
better.
better. So that's great. So now you said it was based on like an actor took wrong advice, or
It's about a music promoter whose business done real well at one time, and all of a sudden he finds himself where business is starting to get slow, and he's starting to run out of money, and he has bills to pay. So he borrows money from the wrong crowd of people,
oh wow,
thinking that he's going to pay this money back. Well, they end up coming after him, and then they start targeting his family.
oh wow. So this is like a real thing. I mean, this is things that has actually happened, kind of in the real world, and bringing it to light. You know, a lot of people, and it helps us see behind the scenes what things really happens. A lot of people don't understand in this type of business, in entertainment business, it's not always fun and games.
Yeah.
You know, you have your
And it's
ups
a lot
and
of hard
downs.
work. A lot of people, you know,
No sleeping.
yeah. I've met people on the street and they'll say, "Oh, you're just an actor, you know. Oh, well, you know, you try to remember 300 lines.
Yeah, right. You try to get up every morning and be happy, right?
You try to get up at 2:00 in the morning and be on the set."
Right. But we love it. That's the
But
thing.
I love what I do,
It's
so.
it's our vision, our dream, our passion. We couldn't live without. I can't breathe without being involved in entertainment.
Yeah, I love it.
You know, I had a stroke a couple of years ago, and I didn't think I'd ever be able to be back into the business. I didn't think I'd ever be able to be in any kind of business, actually. But the actual point is why I think the reason I got as well as I have is because I strive to be back here. And
I'm glad you're okay.
well, thank you. I'm glad I am too. But a lot of people, you know, talking about your show, your movie, a lot of people don't understand things like that. And I'm glad that you're focusing on things that brings to light that, you know, you can't always bring money. You don't always making money at this. You will fail. You'll fall. People needs to support each other.
Yeah.
And there are people out there that's trying to take advantage every day.
yeah.
Every day. So you gotta watch it. You gotta have a good manager.
Yeah.
First of all. And the manager sometimes makes mistakes too, because they don't know.
For those people who are out there, if anyone ever asks you for money to do a film, no.
No, that's right. No, there's ways to get that. You get sponsorship. You get, you have people come in that wants to support and stuff. You don't go out and like, do some ways that some things does. You know. So that's true. Well, you know, we're really excited having you on the show today.
Thank you for having
and please
me.
go to her Facebook page, and please check them out. Call for Carlos, call for her. Check out the information. Follow along about the movie. I'm sure you're doing updates and stuff about the movie and about the other stuff that's going on.
Yeah, we have a web page. Well, one of them fell apart. I don't know why, but we couldn't get on it anymore. But we had to make a new one, so it's getting out there. It was tough casting my 44 cast members, but I love them all.
Oh, it is. It is hard to cast. It really is.
It is.
And the thing is, sometimes everybody wants to be an actor, but then they don't want to do the work, like you said.
Exactly. Or show up.
Yeah, like when I done Woman in the Mirror, there was one scene that had 123 people involved in.
Wow.
That was crazy. That was crazy, trust me.
But it's always fun on the set. Hey, there's never a dull moment.
It is. It never is. So thank you again for being on the show. Thank you, Grants Guardians, for your sponsorship. And thank you, Mountain Fun Life, for having us on the show. Thank you and have a great day. I'm Rhonda, and bye.